Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom and I'm back with more flea market fun. Today I'm at the New Hartford Lions Club Giant Flea Market in New Hartford, Connecticut, or as I think most people call it, the Brodie Park Flea Market. So now let's see what we can find. And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. And if we can get to 20,000 subscribers, I'll do a video on my personal collection. So subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks. As some of you might know, I recently started collecting bottles, mostly soda bottles, but I think I'm going to try to stick to older ones, like 1980s or earlier. These ones, though, I think are fairly modern. I'm not sure of the exact year, but I would guess they're within the last 20 years or so. These ones in the back are older, but they're honestly a little bit boring, and I do have a lot of regular Coca-Cola bottles like that. So I think I'm going to try to stick to bottles that are a little bit more unusual, and also ones that have really colorful graphics.
You know, you can use them as a poster. I put a little hole in it. You can do it as a sun catcher. Yeah, I was supposed to. Yeah, that's how I did it. $5, okay, or 2 for $7.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay.
You know, like your Aunt Jemima.
Whenever I see a model of an SR-71 Blackbird, I'm almost always going to stop and look at it. This one, though, definitely looks like something that was put together probably by a kid, and it's not really in the nicest condition. So I did pass on that, but yeah, I'm looking for a really high-quality model of an SR-71 that's not going to break the bank, which is kind of a tall order, I know. Here's somebody's old stamp collection, and I know almost nothing about stamps, so let me know if you see any in here that are worth a few $1 million. Like that one from, remember Brewster's Millions, that movie with Richard Pryor where he bought a stamp for $1.25 million? Any of those in there? I doubt it, but you never know. And here's an Abraham Lincoln commemorative stamp coin. I don't think it's that old. I would guess 20 or 30 years old max.
Really?
It's by a company called the American Mint, and they seem to go for about $30 on eBay. Old Santa Claus suit. If I were to guess, just based on this box, I would say it's probably from the 50s or 60s. But I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments.
Excuse me? $10.
Tara, I'm spending money. Where are you?
Where? Another thing I collect is old computers and computer software, and this is an old piece of software called X-Men Cartoon Maker. It's from 1995, so not super old, but that time period, 95, was when I really started getting into computers. So I pretty much pick up every bit of software I can find that is priced reasonably. And if anybody's interested in seeing my collection of computer software and video games and whatnot, let me know and I can include that in the personal collection video too. And here's some demo discs. I actually have a lot of demo discs from the 90s that are for computers, for PCs. These ones, though, are for the original Xbox. So these would have been from the early 2000s. And I don't run across these too often. You can probably find them easily at like video game shows, things like that, but I don't see them very often at flea markets. So, of course, I had to pick these up as well. Hey, how much are the game discs? It's like some demos, Xbox demos.
Buck each.
Buck each? Okay. Sounds good.
I wouldn't use it.
All right, so if you grew up in the 70s or 80s, I'm pretty sure you remember this magazine, Dynamite magazine. This was all over the place back then. I remember they even had these in our classrooms at school. This one is issue 7 from 1974, and as you can see, the cover story is on All in the Family. So I did end up buying that. And then a Return of the Jedi coloring book from 1983. It's not in the best condition, but it's not bad. And as you may know, I'm a huge Star Wars collector, so I had to get that as well. And another bonus, the price stickers from Zare. So that's pretty cool. Hey, how much are these?
Those are $2 each.
$2 each?
Comics and all that.
Okay.
Or I think it's like I thought it was like
Hey, so you got 5 discs, and these are 4, so
Yeah.
9?
Yep.
All right, I thought that was a pretty good deal.
sure I will. Okay, yeah, if you can, you just need to get a foot in there. That's
These are kind of neat. Old Howard Johnson postcards. Pojos?
wow. I know you're a fried clam eater, huh? Are those great?
Yeah, I haven't seen one of these in 30 years, probably.
Yes, those were out of 70s,
Yeah.
late early 80s.
Yep.
They had one on the Mass Pike, and as we were in our 20s. We'd be coming back from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, the beach up there.
Yep.
We gotta stop at the
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Wouldn't touch them today. That's 10-foot pole.
What's the best you can do on this? You had 24 of them.
15.
15?
Yeah, they're in nice
Yeah,
shape.
I'll take it. Sounds good.
That's what I sent John, and with all his bedding, you know.
Pull his pants down. Pull his pants.
Oh.
No, you still be interested.
Or fart bag. Fart bags.
Oh, wonderful stuff.
Yeah. Stink bombs.
I got you. Make your school got my eyes. Bombs, look at that. I'll be back.
And for those of you that are always asking me to look at fishing stuff, well, here's some fishing reels. Couldn't tell you anything about them, but they seem to be asking $20 for pretty much every one of them. So there you go. This Batmobile is from 1966. It's by a company called Sims. He was asking $6 for it, and they seem to go for 20 or 30 online. The only thing though is this one is missing Robin. They were asking $75 for this Coke clock. I don't think it's that old though. On the back it says $4.98, and Coke Classic I think was like $85 and later. Oh jeez. Didn't break it. Very slippery. Yeah, thank goodness that didn't break. That would have been bad, because otherwise I'd be paying $75 for a broken clock.
No, I knew there was a bunch.
I've been thinking about getting one of these marble games for a long time, and I figured now is the right time, so I did end up picking up this one. This is Battle Action by Wolverine Games, and I think it's from the 60s. It's not mint, but it's in pretty good condition overall.
You get the video, you don't make it.
Hey, would you take, you have 15 on it, would you take 10?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do that.
Give me the whole box.
Oh.
He'll take some more.
Amazon store closeout.
Huh.
Now we're hiring. You just gotta wear a costume.
You will, won't you? What? She heard you sing. What? They're gonna hire you.
You can wear a costume.
You gotta wear a big, like a teddy bear costume and go like this and sing. Toys, everywhere.
Oh, you're gonna pay me?
No. We're gonna hire you. I didn't say we were gonna pay you.
Have to take it out in merchandise.
See the pen I got, Kate?
The what?
The pen I got?
No, I'm scared. There's probably. Oh, the pen. I thought you said the pen.
Apples to apples. We play trivia almost every night.
We did an adventure, buddy.
Hey,
I
how are
follow
ya?
you.
Do ya?
I was, yeah, are you
Oh.
kidding me?
good to hear. Nice.
You came here last year
Yeah.
and bought a little blue World's Fair glass for me.
Oh, yeah.
There's Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, I follow you all the time. You're just as famous as this
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
And I'm a
good to
vintage
hear.
guy, you know? Nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. This is, here, it's unopened. This is a nice,
Oh,
it's like bubble bath.
what are you, 2 pieces?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. And then here's, yeah, never even opened, never even used. And
1978.
yeah, 1970, I was gonna tell you that. Really neat.
How much are you asking on that?
Well, I would give it to you for 10. It'd be my pleasure.
Yeah, I'll
My
definitely
pleasure.
take it for $10. I think I remember, I think I saw this at one of the last shows you were at, and I remember thinking I probably should have bought that.
Yeah. Did you ever
Change of pace.
get your Mr. Merlin box?
No?
Because I always hear you saying.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I had as a kid.
I know.
I've never,
I know him like a brother. It's so funny.
never seen it in public
Yeah.
or out in the wild.
There's so many of them on eBay though. You know that.
Yeah,
But, you
well, a
know.
lot of them are, the condition is just a little bit off, or the thermos is missing,
Yeah,
or the
there's
thermos is
something,
cracked. And I haven't found I want a fairly perfect one,
Sure. Of
and
course.
I just haven't
Yeah.
seen one. Yeah, if you ever find one.
Yeah. If I
definitely.
ever get a double, because the one of my collection's mint.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, I just sold over 10 lunchboxes already today.
Wow.
You're amazed.
All right. Well, hey,
Nice
good
to
to
meet you.
yeah, good to meet you.
Enjoy everything, man.
Yep.
You guys made my day.
Good to hear. Thanks. Thought this was kind of neat. This is a Nikolai Volkov action figure from the 80s. He was a wrestler with the WWF. They're asking $12 for it. I've seen the big version, the 8-inch LJN figures. I've never seen the little ones like that. I would love to get a collection of the 8-inch ones, though. Folding toaster.
Oh, yeah. Put over a grill or something.
Yeah. some books. 50 cents each.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. On a old Elvis change tray or something. Now what would this be? 1965. Like just to put on display, or?
I guess so.
All right. Uh-oh. This is a Mickey Mouse Hero's Head. I guess it's a game, it says. It's from 1981. They're asking $10 for it, which isn't bad. On eBay, you can get them for less, but if you include the shipping and handling, then you're going to pay about $15 or more on them. But I've never seen those before. Another thing I collect is vintage rotary phones, but I don't like to pay more than like $10, $15 max for them unless it's a really rare one. And that one they were asking $25 for, so that's a little bit more than I would normally pay.
Do you have a princess one?
No, this one's too much, $25. Looks like a newer one. That doesn't look like an original,
Oh, yeah.
like an early one. And another thing I've started collecting fairly recently are old Polaroid cameras. These, though, you can usually find if you look hard enough for like $5, $10, $15. And this one they were asking $27. And that's a more modern one.
I don't think I've seen a green one before.
No, that's a newer one, probably 20 years old, I'm guessing. Polaroid Pronto, never heard of that. They were asking $29 on this one, which is what they seem to be going for on eBay. But from my experience at flea markets, if you look hard enough, you can find those for $5 to $10 pretty easily. I've also got a small but growing collection of pins and buttons. What I'm usually looking for is ones of amusement parks, theme parks, and like stores, so like Ames, Caldor, anything with old retail branding on it is what I'm looking for. And sadly, I didn't really see anything like that in here. Maze Antique Dealer.
Oh.
Yeah, not seen anything.
So is this $1 too? Says
I guess anything on the table is $1. The frog with a missing hand.
Oh, poor thing.
Well, cards, not postcards though. It's part of a set, looks like.
Yeah.
That's this or a reproduction of it's at the New England Air Museum,
Oh, okay.
I think, or at least one almost identical to it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whole box is $1?
I don't know. No, I'll pass.
I was just looking for our friend who likes airplanes.
Oh.
When I wanted to see cane balls, I've seen 20 pair right here. I won't forget. This is fascinating.
Here's a vintage fire extinguisher, and these look really nice when they're polished up, and this one's in pretty good condition. Not sure what year it's from. They made ones that look like this for like most of the 20th century, and you see a lot of these at flea markets. How much you asking on the fire extinguisher?
80.
80? Okay. That's not a bad price, but it's just a little bit more than I wanted to pay. You usually do see them ranging from about $50 to $100, depending on their age and condition. Some flash bulbs. These are real old ones. They're not the little square ones.
Yeah.
Everybody had one back then. Everybody. I bet your grandmother had one, right? Where?
Northwest corner.
Where?
Northwest corner.
What is the what town is the north?
$5 for that box of photo stuff.
Oh, okay.
You say you did that right?
Bobby.
Our neighbor. Our neighbor bought it.
Need a dishwasher?
Oh.
35 bucks. Here's one of those big old shoulder-mounted camcorders from the 80s. This one is an RCA. They're asking $5, which is a good price, assuming it works. But I would say the odds that that works is pretty low.
You relive the 70s with that camera.
Yeah, sure can.
The Volkswagen.
Those things probably $500.
Oh, probably
$1,000
more.
back in
Yeah,
the,
more than
in
that.
the 70s.
I would
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
Remember, my neighbor had that when 4th of July was filming everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we used to have one not that big. We had the smaller one.
Okay.
But yeah, I do remember those for sure.
Books are four for $1 too.
Okay.
A nice hardcover books. There's books too.
All right. Thanks.
Giving away the good second over.
Thought this was kind of cool. This is a Star Trek calendar from 1979.
Did I miss Bonjour?
And they're only asking $2 for it. Not a bad price at all.
Is there?
And then I've seen this board game before, Body Language, for $2. It's got Lucille Ball on the cover, yet nowhere on it does it say Lucille Ball, which I think is weird. You'd think they would use her name in the advertising. And then here's Tetris for the PC, only $2. This is from the 90s. I actually do have that one though, so skip that.
You're getting the good stuff that way, huh?
And then here's a box copy of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004 for the PC. Only $1. Very, very good price. But once again, I do have this one. But that's an amazing price. And of course, I do love character glasses. This one, though, doesn't quite fit the theme of my collection. It's kind of neat, though. Only $4, and it's really big. Not sure what year it's from, though. And there you have it. That's the end of part 1 of the June 2024 Brodie Park Flea Market. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I'll have a new flea market video every Saturday, and every Wednesday I'll be having a new mall or store walkthrough video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.